people just choose peace, and there will be peace on earth. There's no need to discuss a lot or sign treaties and arguments or anything. Just be vegetarian, be peace with each other. That's all there is. Very simple. And don't wait until we have to dig the ground to live. Maybe we won't survive to do that. And even if we survive to do that, I don't know if we have enough technology to survive afterward.
Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome. You know I'm talking to my own knees, yeah? My own elbows, yeah, all these years. And perhaps I'm still talking to my own knees right now. But I just still hope that people will listen, who knows, yeah? I still have this positive hope that people will change. Maybe in this couple of years, they will change. If the government okay with it, people will change and fast. And we will preserve the planet and our way of life. Just throw away the piece of meat. It's not difficult, is it? Huh? Throw away meat and have everything else. Instead of lose everything else, just for one piece of meat.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption. Cured meats and fish increase leukemia risk in children. Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections from a strain of Staphylococcus aureus. Blue tongue disease. E. coli. Salmonella. Bird flu. Mad cow disease, or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk. Pig's disease, or PMWS. Listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, pre-eclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile, diseases hidden in healthy-appearing livestock. Some of the costs of meat eating. Heart disease. Over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year. Cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year, more than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year. Diabetes. 246 million people are affected worldwide. An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese. Environmental. Use up to 70% of clean water. Pollute most of the water bodies. Deforest the lungs of the earth. Uses up to 43% of the world's cereal. Uses up to 85% of the world's soy. Cause world hunger and wars. 80% cause of global warming. Plus more. Some of the costs of milk consumption. Bacterial microbes, pesticides and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat. Breast, prostate and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat leads to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes and heart disease. Linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis. Classified as a major allergen. Lactose intolerance. Plus more.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I would like to ask, to help the planet out, will we eventually all have to be an organic farmer, like planting and growing vegetables in our backyard? Is this the most sustainable method?
Yes, it is. It is the most sustainable method, and I think everybody should try to do that, even in your own backyard or in your balcony, whenever you can. Yes? And the one who has garden, of course, do it in the garden. Yes. And the one who has a garden but don't want to cultivate can lend it to somebody else and share the food. Yeah, because we have to learn to be self-sufficient from now on already. You never know what is going to happen to the planet truly, because the people's heart is difficult to predict. If they change to a compassionate lifestyle, then the planet will survive for sure, and we will have better than what we have now in time. But if they don't change, then I cannot tell you what happened. Even if the planet survives, it's also a good idea to grow your own food. It's more wholesome, yeah. It has your energy, yes, and it will be very good for you. And you can control what you eat and what kind of food that you have, you know, wholesome or not, you see, organic or not. And also it's very economy, and it's nice to watch your your food growing by your own labor. It will be like living according to the Bible, you know. Earn your food by the sweat of your brow, yeah. It will be very nice, and at least for some of us, that will be very helpful. You know, it's a very good idea, and you will know what kind of cultivation you have. You can control. You know, it will be less violent, even less bad karma. You know, less killing worms and things like that.
Although we are practicing the vegan diet already, Master also mentioned in several cooking shows, Gift of Love, about karmaless eating. Can Master give us a few examples?
That's my preferred food, okay? For example, you can eat anything that is from the trees without harming the trees, yeah? For example, all the fruits you can eat, yeah? Fruit doesn't mean only sweet like orange, apple, but fruit also mean like cucumber, okay? Lady fingers, zucchini, squash, those things, also fruit, yes. That go from the tree, and you can take it without harming the tree, without even taking the leaves from the tree. And food that is organic, of course, nah? Organic fruits, yeah? It would be the best. And if you want to eat any plants or any herbs, you know, in this trend, you know, you wait until they fall off the trees or wither, and then you can take them and use them. Then there's no bad karma and no harm to the trees. And you can have nuts, you see, all kind of nuts from the trees, yes. And there also all the things that you can eat, of course, yeah. If you want to ask me anything specific, then I can tell you.
We thank you for your presence for today's Between Master and Disciples. Tune in next Friday for Part 6 of Supreme Master Ching Hai's intriguing discussion titled Benevolent Messages from Mars, Be Virtuous and Save the Earth. Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants is up next, right after Noteworthy News, here on Supreme Master Television. May the Providence guide us in wisdom and love.